Lucha Libre has Juventud Guerrera, former IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion, WCW Cruiserweight and Tag Team Champion, and he's also been featured in AAA Mexico. And his opponent, you might know him from WWE's NXT, Robert Stone, former TNA X Division and Tag Team Champion, Robbie E.
This contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first to my right, from New Jersey. From New Jersey, weighing 202 pounds, representing Global Force Impact Wrestling, Robbie E. And his opponent from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing 80 kilos, Juventud Guerrera.
Real quick, let's just get one thing straight. The fact that you people gave a guy under a mask a reaction like this, and a guy with a perfect face a reaction like you did is a travesty, bro. So here's what I got. Before we get to this, I'm going to give you people one more chance to show your respect to Robbie E. So on my count of 3, everybody's going to stand up and give me the rousing round of applause that I so rightfully deserve. 1, 2, 3, up! 1, 2, 3, up! 1, 2.
You are the biggest joke in wrestling history, brother. You are the biggest dumb. You are pathetic. Look at you. You think you are a wrestler? You look more like a stripper. So shut up and show some respect to the juicy one and to these juicy people in Cleveland. Finally.
We've got Juventud Guerrera taking on Robbie E. here at Cleveland Knights Championship Wrestling, the Kingdom. And a war of words broke out, and Juventud questioning Robbie E's sexuality. He wasn't too happy about that. Satellite head scissors by Juventud. and a big clothesline and an elbow takes down Robbie E. Juventud Wrestling at a fast and furious pace, and the juice is loose in Cleveland. Juventud Guerrera getting these fans fired up. And he loves to fly. He's going to put on the brakes wisely as Robbie E gets out of the way. Whoa, down he goes. Juventud, a late replacement, and a great late replacement. I give CKCW officials a ton of credit bringing in Barbarian and Juventud and Lady Tapa, knowing that Hurricane Irma was probably going to cause all sorts of problems this week, and that's exactly what happened. We want to send all of our best wishes and prayers to all of our Puerto Rican wrestlers and their families and fans after what happened this week. So we're praying for all you guys. And here we see Juventud Guerrera out here for his match against Robbie E. A great job bringing him in.
Look, I haven't seen Juventud Guerrera. I'm telling you what, I'm excited to see him tonight. Back in the 90s, I used to watch him on WCW all the time. He was one of my favorite guys on WCW. Man alive. And the 450, I mean, that was the first time I ever saw somebody do a 450 splash off the top rope, Jeff. And that was amazing.
Yeah, Robbie E caught him coming in, but Juventud, part of that Cruiserweight revolution, which really actually started in ECW and then was bought out by WCW, they really brought that style to the forefront with guys like Rey Mysterio Jr., Juventud, Psychosis, La Parca, etc. And they really had a big impact on professional wrestling. Sends him in reversal. Sunset flip by Robbie E. Juvi rolls through. And Robbie is bracing himself for impact, and he got the impact anyway.
Well, I'll tell you what, you're absolutely right. I mean, I remember back in the 90s, especially the mid to late 90s, I mean, the cruiserweight division is what carried WCW. I'm not claiming they were the big draw, but I'm saying they were the workhorses that carried the program on TV.
Yeah, they really helped WCW stay competitive with WWF just through the high quality of the wrestling and how different they were from the bigger stars from the 80s and 90s era on the card. Robbie E is feeling it. He's very happy with himself. He had a big write-up this week on USAtoday.com about his dad bod destroyer videos, as he's been using his 10-month-old twin boys as weights and using them as weights in his workout videos. It's been very interesting, and he got a lot of publicity out of it this week. So Robbie E doing a good job keeping himself in the limelight, in and out of the ring, and he sends Juvi back into the ring.
Well, I will tell you one thing, too, that, you know, you're talking about the difference, and whenever you have so many people today try to outdo and be the same as their competition, you know, like, yeah, there's WWE, so you don't want to be WWE light, you know, you don't want to be Ring of Honor light.
Right. 2 count there by Robbie E.
You want to develop your own product, be different, that way it gives somebody a reason to watch. I mean, why would I want to watch a lighter version of something else?
Exactly. Robbie E looking very good here against Juventud. This will be a big victory for him, although Robbie E, a big star in his own right in Global Force Impact Wrestling. He's been the X Division champion. He's been the tag team champion with the Bromans. So he's had a lot of success there. We haven't seen him recently in Impact, but he said he's still with the company. He's probably going to make a comeback at some point.
Yeah, but it's not TNA Impact anymore. Now it's Global Force.
That's right.
Maybe there was some contractual issues they need to work out before he comes back when the company changed hands.
You never know.
You know, it was something to Eric Bischoff.
Looking very good here against Juventud. This will be a big victory for him, although Robbie E, a big star in his own right in Global Force Impact Wrestling. He's been the X Division champion. He's been the tag team champion with the Bromans. So he's had a lot of success there. We haven't seen him recently in Impact, but he said he's still with the company. He's probably going to make a comeback at some point.
Yeah, but it's not TNA Impact anymore. Now it's Global Force.
That's right.
Maybe there was some contractual issues they need to work out before he comes back when the company changed hands.
You never know.
You know, it was something that Eric Bischoff knew. He knew what we just talked about. That's a pretty traditional line of thinking in wrestling, business in general. But Eric Bischoff also knew that controversy sells. So he had the cruiserweights to make them different. And then when he got to the top of the card, he knew that controversy sold. And that was a winning combination.
It was a very good combination. They were on top for 80-some weeks in a row. So Robbie E trying to go up, which is usually Juventud's area of combat. And we'll see just how much trouble Juvi's in. Robbie E very confident. We saw him beat Lightning Bolt Johnson here in June, and he's going to try to go 2 for 2 this summer in CKCW. Robbie E gets 2.5. Very close.
That was a pretty tightly aimed forearm shot that caught him right across the bridge of the nose, got him a 2 count. Robbie E was hoping for more.
Heading up one more time.
Maybe going to the well one too many times on this one.
Yeah, he is taking way too long, and Juventud cuts him off. Uh-oh. Robbie's in a very bad way here. And drops him down with the knees to the abdomen. Very, very painful.
That was very innovative offense by Juventud Guerrero. His
5 minutes gone in the match. 5 minutes.
Yeah, Jeff, I was about to say, his last name is Guerrero, Juventud Guerrero. Is he any family relation to the Guerrero family legacy down there in Mexico?
No, that's Chavo and Hector and Eddie and Mondo Guerrero. This is Juventud Guerrero with an A at the end. His dad, though, was Mexican star Fuerza Guerrero.
Okay.
Big clothesline by Juvi. And Robbie E's down. Back up again. He's called for the Juvi driver. No, Robbie counters it into a small package. 2 and no, only 2.
Well, we saw a small package finish off the first match. Went right to it. That's a tried and true maneuver in wrestling. You hook the guy's arms and legs. Keep
Whoa. Juvi rolls him up. Holds the tie to 2. And we just saw a lot more of Robbie E than we bargained for. Swing and a miss, and he almost nailed referee Dave Dawson. Spinning kick, and here comes the Juvi driver. He got him. That's going to be 2 and 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, Juventud Guerrero.